Hello all, welcome again in Java City. Here we are in journey of learning Java in depth. So the agenda for today's video tutorial is to study about map interface. So this is another type of container, and this is also a part of collection framework. Lots of container we have studied like list, set, queue, and this is another type of container. This maintains a different hierarchy. So map is an interface and its implementing classes are HashMap, LinkedHashMap and a TreeMap. So what is HashMap? So it simply keeps a record of values inserted. So map is a container which keeps record with the key and a value pair. And a key, as you have heard this word key must be unique, and this key is mapped with the corresponding value. So let me take an example like a register where we are keeping records of a particular customers while mapping with the serial number. So serial number must be unique and it should be taken as a key, and in each serial number we are mapping the name of a customer. So serial number can't be duplicate, whereas the value or a customer name can be duplicate. So here also in a map the key can't be duplicate. Also some maps doesn't allow null value of key, and lots of insertion, modification and manipulation we can done with the help of key. Also we can retrieve values, we can use this, and since both are this key and value both are of type object type, so any kind of value we can store here in key, like int with the help of primitive variable int, byte, short with the help of wrapping class integer, also string, and number of objects we can take. So let's go ahead and try to study map and explore map and its implementing classes. And so stay tuned with Java City. And one more important thing, if you are feeling motivated for learning Java, so don't forget to subscribe Java City and share and comment, because this is the only way which you people will motivate me to carry on. This is a long journey and we are going to do lots of things here in Java City, and we will explore Java very much deeply. We will study JavaScript and so many very useful platforms like Spring Boot. We will explore very much deeply and you will feel energetic while making lots of web application in using Spring Boot. So keep motivating me and just subscribe and share and comment with all your near and dear ones who are willing to learn Java. So stay tuned Java City and let's go ahead. So let's start. The agenda for this video tutorial is what is map. A map interface implementing class HashMap, LinkedHashMap, and of course we will study TreeMap. So let's have a map hierarchy. What is map? So this arrangement shows the interfaces and a class which are implemented and which are extended. So this is a map interface. The blocks which are in green you may say are interface, and the blocks which are in pink are classes, implementing classes. So this is the interface. Shorted map is an interface, navigational map is an interface, and here implementing class is TreeMap, and this is a HashMap, and this is LinkedHashMap. So there is a difference between all these three implementing class: HashMap, LinkedHashMap and TreeMap. And so we are going to discuss what is the difference in between. So let's first try to understand what is map. So this is the interface, map, key value arrangement. So as we are making in a real world map, so certain points or a certain position or a certain location is mapped in a graph where we are representing with a certain keys, and at the top of the map we are writing that this scale or this key we have used to make this map.
So here also, in case of storing data elements, we are also making key and a value arrangement. Each key is mapped with its parented value, and key is somehow unique. So that's why the key is a unique. It means it prevents duplicacy, and as it is unique, so of course it's prohibit null value, and sometimes it permit one null value. So an object that maps key to values, always know here, some suppose we are putting key as a name, so here will be the value. What is the name? Here suppose we are putting key as a age, so what is the age? Suppose 10 years, 12 years, whatever. So in a data collection, it requires something that we are storing. Likewise, with a roll number we are putting the people's or students list. So there are so many various uses of this. So a map cannot contain duplicate keys. So key is a unique. Each key can map to at most one value. This interface takes the place of the dictionary class, which was totally abstract class rather than an interface. The map interface provides three collection views. This is important, need to memorize. Collection views are three types: keys set, values, and an entry. This complete calls entry. Key value is called arrangement of key value set is called entry set, and this is a key and it is a set of keys. So that's why it is C. So it prohibits duplicacy, as we studied in a previous tutorial, and at most it is provides one null value only. Okay, so collection views, which allows a map contents to be viewed as a set of keys, collection of values, or set of key value mapping. The order of map is defined as the order in which the iterators on the map's collection views returns their elements. So iterator plays a pivotal role as the iterator traverses the collection, and how it returns, actually the order of a map defines by that type. Some map implementation like the TreeMap class make a specific guarantee as to their order. Others like the HashMap class do not. So TreeMap provides a specific order of elements. Later we will study. Some implementation prohibits null keys and values, and some have restriction on the type of their keys, else throws unchecked exception. Some map operation which perform recursive traversal of a map may fail with the exception for self-referential instances where the map directly or indirectly contains itself. This includes the clone, equals, hash code, and toString method. So what are the map implementing classes? So HashMap implements map interface. LinkedHashMap implements map interface, and shorted map, this is an interface, and its implementing class is TreeMap. Okay, it also implements navigational map. So let's go ahead. So let's try to understand what is map through doing some and writing some codes here, and try to implement here in practical. So here for the understanding, and I have made a class. This is class map demo, and here we have used main method. Here we will try to make instances of a map, and so let me first try to make hash map. Okay, so it's implementing or it implements map interface. So let me first make directly a hash map object. So hash map, okay, hash map, and let me try to make an arrangement of roll number wise students or a person's data. So roll number, it should be int, so the wrapping class is integer. Okay, and next, always remember it only stores or keys or value. It should be always of type of objects. So it can't take primitive. If we are taking a value primitive, so it must be in a wrapping class. So int primitive is having wrapped class integer, and value here we are taking string. Okay, and now so here person So this is person map. Okay, this is person map simple, and this is new hash map. This is simple hash map. Now let me suppose try to make some data, and here I have taken certain data. So this is a roll number and this is a person. Okay, so let me copy it first here. Okay, so person map. Okay, this dot put. Okay, so these are the methods which a hash map which a map have. This is a clear, compute, put, entry set. This is a collection view which we are going to take after putting a data in a collection. Clone simply makes a this is clone simply makes an empty object, empty a map. Okay, and this is for each method get one by one when we will use it. So first we let try to put data hash map. Okay, this is put, and here this is an integer and this is a string. Okay, so let me make this. Okay, okay, now let me copy it for the sake of saving time. Okay, and this okay, first we make this. Okay, where it is going there. Okay, we have given here 1 2 3 4 5 6. So these are the strings need to covered under double quote. Okay, so we have to give the data. This is simple. Okay, here is semicolon. So this is all about hash map. So this is a syntax for creating hash map. This is a hash map, and integer, this is a key value arrangement. Here key is type of integer and a string, this is type of value. So we are storing roll number wise persons data, or you may take student data, and the name of map is person map, and this word new will create an object of hash map, and this is simply an empty hash map. We are not going putting or initializing with any hash map. And here this person map is now put. This is a method which this will simply insert a data, and this is a insertion order, you may say. Later we will study linked hash map, where we it keeps insertion order to that as the this object is inserted first, so it will show in a map first. So six objects we have created. So there are three collection views as we discussed in a slide: keys, key set, values, and entry set. So this 10 15 21 20 21 23 32 37, this is basically key, and we can retrieve key set. Okay, so you can see here entry set. This is simply combination of key and value is called an entry, and when we are traversing through a map and taking view of all entries, so this is called entry set. And here you can say, let's go ahead, key set. You will see this is key set. So simply it will return a set of integer, and when we are talking about set, so definitely there will be no duplicacy, as we have discussed in previous tutorials. So set is a complete unique arrangement of objects. So when we are no duplicacy, it means it cannot take a duplicate key, so it will be unique arrangement. Later we are giving, okay, we will see. So let be person map dot key set, okay, this is, and let we are taking print out in a console, okay. Let us see what it provides, okay. So let me run it. You will see it will provide a keys whatever we have given here in 10, 50, 21, 23, 21, 23, 32 and 37, okay. So this is so there is no any order. This is hash map. This simply provides, neither it is keeping control on a insertion order, or neither it is arranging in a any order. So this is the lacuna which is hash map have. So this has been removed in a linked hash map and a tree map. So linked hash map, later we will see, okay. It will simply improve the or keep the insertion order, and tree map arranges in a natural ordering, or we can provide comparator too. So let we take another collection view, and this is person map dot values. You can see this will provide values, whatever the values here we have given. This is the name, a string we have given, okay. First it will print out the key set, and this will be provided. So this is, okay, these are about values. And the next collection view is entry set, okay. So this is again a set, and set, let us see, okay. So this is, you can see all the elements and trees are coming over here. Now let me first try to check whether the keys can be duplicated, because it is a set. So let me copy it again, you may see, okay, and provide here, and this is a key is duplicate, and here the name is Santosh G, okay. So let me try to see whether it is accepting or not. You will see it will not accept, okay, because it can't accept duplicate key. You can see here it is not entering anything. 37 is first one time, and it is taking this one, okay, and it is not taking double, okay. So this is a hash map. So let me try to make it linked hash map, same linked hash map, okay. Just we are checking it and converting it in a linked hash map, and it will preserve so this, there is a same method to insert the items, and the name of the map is very same, person map, and this is a map. This is only we have changed a type as a linked hash map, okay. And the first item is 10, 15, this is in a order, okay. So let us run the same thing for a linked hash map. Okay, what is the difference between hash map and this one? 10, 15, 21, 23, 32 and 37. You can see as we have inserted the item, you may say it is simply keeping the insertion order as it is, okay. For checking this, let me insert this first item at last, okay, this. Now what should happen here? Okay, it should be eliminated, because it can't be added, because the as with the definition of map, the keys can't be duplicate. So let me first check it, what happens. Okay, you can see as 10 this key has been inserted last, so it is simply preserving the order of insertion, and as it is simply it is arranging the values in the same way, and here it is also changing. So this is the difference between hash map and a linked hash map. So whenever we are trying to preserve the insertion order, or we want to know the order in which in a map which element has been inserted after which one, so linked hash map takes a record of it by keeping it. Okay, so now there are three collection views: key set, values. Okay, next one thing we want to check, let me try to insert null. Okay, what happens, let us see. Suppose we are inserting a null key. Okay, so as in a definition you have seen, it simply allows, sometimes it allows one null value. So let us see, the value can be different, okay, or value can be same. So here you can see it is simply inserting null at last. Okay, and also you can see Arun, the value can be duplicate, because it is quite common also. A person can be of same type, there should be two type of person. Okay, same name person there will be, so values can be similar, but you can say you can't say that the key can't be duplicate. Let's convert it as a tree map. Okay, and tree map, this is the integer of this one, and person map. Okay, let me first make it tree map, after that we will try to make it change some object, and this is a tree map. Okay, so what is the difference between hash map and a linked hash map? Linked hash map is simply keeping the record, or keeping the insertion order as it is, and in tree map you will see it is simply arranging the elements in a certain order, either in ascending or descending, and here we are not providing any kind of comparator, so it will simply provides a natural ordering. So let us see in a collection view which kind of order it is providing. Okay, and it will provide in a keys, there should be some order. Okay, why it is so? Okay, it is not allowing null key. Okay, that's why it's saying null pointer exception. Okay, now we have commented it out, you will see. So some maps allows null values, some not allows the null values, and here you are saying that your the order has been arranged in some way. So here the list is arranged in a ascending order, so this is natural ordering, and rather than entering this element, this particular key value element at last, still it is providing natural ordering, and it is arranging in this one. So let me try to provide a comparator. Okay, and it can be if we are providing any kind of comparator here in tree map initialization, so on that it will do what, the ordering of a map element as per the comparator defined. So this simply returns 0 if you are providing a comparator and this is returning 0, so it will simply provide a first element of the treatment. Let us see what happens. Okay, so if we are providing a comparator and it is returning 0, it will provide simply first element. If we are returning 1, it means it will simply provide in a as it is, as we have inserted in a insertion order, it will simply provide in a inserting way as it is. Let us see. You can see it is simply preserving the insertion order 15, 21, 23, and this is like behaving as a, you will say we are providing a comparator and returning 1, it is behaving like a linked list, you can say. And if we are providing here returning -1, it will simply reverse the insertion order. So let me see, reversing the insertion order. Okay, you can see here it is simply reversing the insertion order. Okay, and there are some more way. Okay, if you think to make it let me make another type of object and we compare. Let we are making a map of with a string and here is a car. Okay, as we have discussed in a car class we have already have, so we can create object number of objects here and we are providing here a new comparator. Okay, and this is a person map. Rather than person map you can you can see car person map. Okay, car person map. Okay, this is now, so let me add this car. Okay, make it copy and change it car person map. Okay, here we will map person and type of car that person owns. So we are changing the type name of map. Okay, so here we have changed this one and already we have data, so this is okay. So let me first copy it here and after that we will simply paste it. Okay, let me first copy it here. Okay, now let me copy and try to paste it here. Okay, and this will be second. Let me try to paste it here. This is third. Let me try to paste it here. Okay, we have made. This should be commented out because we have no more element to put, or you can put it. So this should be in a string, so it should be covered in a double quote. Okay, okay, and here we have to first create an object of car. So okay, let me first try to. Why we have made certain car object. And this should be given as okay. Okay, now this has been given. Let me create a car. Now this Tavera, okay, is new car. Okay, now car. Let me make car object, otherwise it will create a error. 1 2 3 4 5. So 1 2 3 4 and 5. Okay, and this should be made as Mahindra. Okay, and this should be Swift. Okay, this should be I-10 and this should be what? Lisa. Okay, now 5 car objects have been made and this is a map, car person map dot put. This is and this is name versus car owned by a person. Okay, and let me take the print out this one. Okay, so first we try to change this one, collection views, and after that we will change the type of comparator and we will try to see what tree maps. Okay, so this is a type of collection. So let me first run it and okay, what it is saying, TreeMap. it is saying that if it is a string, then why you are comparing integers? Okay. Let me create an integer. First we will try to run it, because here we have taken a comparator of previous one, and that was comparing the int values. So here we haven't taken any int values, so there is no meaning of. So this is all about the collection viewer, and this is, you can see, this is a collection key set. You can see this is key set, and this is values, and this is entry set. So this is values, okay, as we have taken here this, and this is as per the, this is a person who owns this car, Amit, Anil, Arun, Subhas and UNS, as we have defined in a port 1. Okay, so let me try to compare these objects. Okay, and this is the entry set. Okay, this is the name of key, and this is the object car. Okay, and it is displaying as per the car object to string method, car class. So let me try to provide a comparator which is comparing the string. Okay, so let me try to run it. What it should do, as we have just checked in a previous one, it will return what? Only first one. Okay, only one object, it will return first one. Okay, if we are returning 1, what it should do? Natural order, as we have inserted. Okay, if it is -1, then it will simply reverse the order. Okay, you can see. Now we can also do some comparison here, and this is a string, so we can compare the length of the string. Okay, we can define here. So if there should be, and this will be else if. Okay, and this there should be an else condition, else return 0. Okay, and here O1, this is the object dot length. Let we are arranging the string less than O2 dot length, then it should be, and if you are returning 1, it means it will arrange in a ascending order. Okay, O1 dot length greater than O2 dot length, and suppose it is returning. Okay, now this comparator has been defined. Here we are comparing the string first with a string 2, and its length we are comparing. So let me try, and it should be arranged in a ascending order of a keys string. Okay, descending order. Or if we want to change the, here you can change the, okay, you can see the order should be reversed. Okay, so you can see the order is reversed. Okay, if it is returning 0, it means it is comparing the length of a string, and it is required, it is returning 0. Okay, so this is all about TreeMap. So let's have a recap what we studied. HashMap is a simple map of object types. It simply reserves or saves collection in a key value pair. LinkedHashMap simply preserves the insertion order, as we have seen in a practical. And a TreeMap, it simply arranges the entries in a natural ordering. if you are not providing any kind of comparator at the time of initialization, and if we are providing any kind of comparator as we have provided here, so it will simply arranges the elements in that particular order. So this is, I think, all about map, and there are so many other methods also by which we can take or use the maps in a desirable way. You can see, if we are pointing out here, this is car map. Thus this put method simply inserts the new element, and if we are, you can see this put all, this simply by which this we can pass a map in this new map, and it will simply takes all data of a map provided and in a parameter, and this provides a collection view entry set. This is a comparator, okay, this comparator as we have used here, and this is simply a class. This is generic method and extending a string. So here we can use or compare the two types of string. This is ceiling entry, ceiling key. It will simply provides keys, comparing a particular key, provides all data. Clone, this is simply provide clone of a map. Shallow map of a type copy of a map. Okay, contains key, it will simply provide a boolean whether the key is contained in a collection or not. So here are so many types of methods we have in a map. So one by one in a practice you can use. So this is all about brief introduction of a map, and later we will use in our project. So till then, keep practicing and stay tuned with Java City, and bye for now.